Hi everyone, my name is Akila and welcome to Make a Living. On this channel we're going to talk about remote jobs. We'll talk about jobs that are non-traditional, that give you a little bit more freedom, and side gigs, side hustles, basically everything you need to make a living. Let's get started. Today we're talking about 5 companies that are hiring right now for remote jobs, and we'll get right into it. The first company that's hiring is Nationwide. They have a work from home position available for Insurance Service Rep 2. Now, this job is in multiple states. We have Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, Washington, just to name a couple. And they will be starting a training class on October 18th. So be sure to get your applications in. The starting salary right now is being named as $18 an hour. They do have some remote technology requirements, of course, because you're working from home, internet service, having 2 Ethernet ports, etc. In addition, they would like you to have a high school or comparable diploma and 1 year of work-related customer service. So yes, they do require a little bit of experience, but they prefer the customer service in the financial or insurance industry, but it's not a hard that it has to. Of course, they will be giving you training. And you can see some of the benefits listed here for the company. In addition to the $18 an hour, they did say that with different shifts, it might be a little more. They're also offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus. So you have to be there for 9 months to get that full $2,000. They do break it up as most companies are doing. However, that's not bad for a sign-on bonus, okay? All right. Company number 2, United Health Group. So if you go on United Health Group and you look up the keyword remote customer service remote, you will see a slew of positions. So I can't even name all the states: Arizona, Ohio, Connecticut, Minnesota. There are a lot of positions open. I'll just show you one. So this one is a customer service advocate. Of course, it involves being on the phone, taking calls, resolving customer problems, contacting care providers for certain issues. They are asking for a high school diploma, 1 year customer service. They do have here that you can have a minimum of 3 years if it's combined work, education, and work or volunteer work. So you can kind of, work your experience. Maybe you have some volunteer work experience that you can throw in there. As always, they have some requirements. You have to have a workspace where you can keep information confidential. United Health Group is an insurance company. There is PHI information that you have to keep private. This posting itself does not list the salary, but from research I've been seeing on some of the job boards that United Health Group, their customer service position averages about $17 an hour. That's from research and looking at what sites like Indeed and salaries that people have reported. So I do not know the exact salary for this position, but of course, you can always negotiate. The next company is ADT Security Services. Now, there are 2 positions that I saw for them that is remote. They have a remote inbound retention specialist position. That is eligible for a number of states: Alabama, Mississippi, Virginia, Texas, etc. And that range is $13 to $17 an hour. 13 doesn't sound that great, but to 17, so that would be dependent on experience, etc. The second position is a remote customer service collections position, and that's only available in 4 states: Florida, Tennessee, Texas, and Kansas. Or rather, I should say, you have to be within 2 hours of the cities in that state that they listed. And that does not list the salary. For the customer service collections, you'll be answering customer questions, resolving issues, answering billing related questions. They are asking for a high school diploma or equivalent and 0 to 2 years collections experience. So starting with 0, which means that if you don't have that collections experience, you may still be able to get your foot in the door. For the remote inbound retention specialist, they're looking for 2 years of customer service retention experience, because in this position you'd be, trying to keep your customers. So if someone wants to leave, they're having issues, you would try to de-escalate that situation and keep that customer for the company. Before we go to the next company, I want to take this time to remind you to subscribe, because I will be posting jobs, remote jobs, as they come available, as I find them, other opportunities, things that you may consider doing as a side hustle, seasonal work, jobs that are not your typical 9 to 5, that may give you a little bit more freedom in your life. So be sure to subscribe and share this video. Okay, the next company is Intuit. This is not an entry-level position. They are looking for a remote senior service and support specialist. So this position, they are looking for 3 years of customer service experience. Reason being, they not only want you to handle inquiries, address issues, but they want you to be good at documenting what the problems are. They want you to be able to suggest changes that may be needed to their systems and programs based on the complaints and issues that are coming in, whether it's minor or major. You want to have good written and oral skills and be able to manage relationships. So they are asking for some experience. However, if you do have that experience, this may be something to look into. It does not list the salary here, but of course, because they're asking for senior, you would expect the salary to be a bit higher than the other jobs that we've discussed. So if you do have this experience, definitely check this out as soon as possible. The last company that we're going to talk about today is Allianz. So this one is very much so entry level. If you do not have experience and you're trying to get your foot in the door, I would suggest you try here. They are looking for a remote Bankcard customer service associate. They give you your responsibilities. A day in the life would be answering inbound calls, communicating with people professionally, entering client information, etc. They're asking for a high school diploma or equivalent and 0 to 1 year in customer service experience. They want you to have some PC skills, which most people have just from day-to-day life, and be willing to help. So there you go. You can check that out. I will put the links to the jobs I discussed today in the description. However, once the job has been filled, those links will no longer work, because that job post will be gone. However, subscribe. I'm telling you, subscribe, because I'll be posting lots of job opportunities on here, and it might be something that you can follow up on. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you guys.